Hello everybody, my name is Benji and welcome back to Satisfactory, where today we are going to be taking care of water issues. So I did a lot of work off stream today, or for today I should say, revolving mostly around belts and also a little bit around smelting and also a little bit around just kind of everything. So off stream, in between streams, I went on ahead here and I took care of the drones, and they all have their battery input now. I took care of the iron, which you can see with all of these 64 smelters up here. I took care of the copper down here with these 35 smelters. I grabbed the actual iron. I grabbed the sulfur. I grabbed some water for our production buildings, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, and bauxite. I belted everything together in this wonderful spaghettified mess, which is actually the thumbnail for this video. And last but certainly not least, I went on ahead and grabbed the concrete and copper for everything as well. So today's episode is going to be all about water. Specifically, the water for the refinery building. We've got a couple of refineries here, aka a lot of refineries here, that need their sippy drink in order to operate properly, such as the 22 Caterium smelters and the 8 limestone production. And then, of course, we have the actual water for the megaton of reactors that we are going to be running. That requires 100 water extractors, all fully overclocked, which is 300 power shards, and a whole bunch of other craziness. So first things first, up on the list is actually over here. We need to connect power lines, because that is one thing that I did not end up doing off stream, and that needs to be done. Second thing second, we are going to be grabbing the water, which there are 2 inputs here. There's going to be another 2 once I actually run them. And these are going to be grabbing water from up on top of the waterfall over here. A lot of water extractors needed for that process, and we'll be grabbing pretty much all of it from up here in this lovely little area. And then the last thing on the list is actually starting the machines, turning everything on and allowing production to flow before we go and start working on the 100 water extractors for the reactor setup. Lots to do today. One thing that I forgot to actually do before I hit the record button was activate my to-do list, which is going to be in the bottom right-hand corner right about here. And that will be showing us all of the different things that we need to get done, what we have done, and what we haven't done. But that's all I have in terms of an introduction. That's all I did off stream. And we're going to go on ahead and start with number 1, wiring everything together. It's lonely being here by myself. That did not work. For some reason that is doing Wolfos. I don't know why that's doing Wolfos, but that's doing Wolfos. There we go. I'm leaving Wolfos a lurk currently. Alright, let's sort out this to-do list, shall we? Oh wow, that looks horrible. I'm so sorry. That looks really bad. Alright, that should be good. Holy shit, that is huge. This is why I don't troubleshoot things on stream. How does that look? It doesn't look good, that's how. I don't want to cover up chat. What happens if I put it over here? Does that look any better? Not really. What if I put it like up here? Does that look better? There we go, that looks good. I like how that looks. Let's do that. Alright, and then what I'll do is I'll go in and add a little check mark next to each one. How am I going to do that? I'll just do that. Well, actually, I think I'll do that to show what step we're working on. There we go. Also, I think I just accidentally recorded something that I shouldn't have recorded. Man, technical difficulties, am I right? Yeah, I just recorded something I didn't mean to. Alright. Now I think we're good. Okie dokie. Let's get started. Hey, Supreme! You're actually perfect timing. I just started working on things. I had a little bit of technical difficulties with the to-do list and a couple other things. Also, I'm trying something new with the music today, so let me know if it's working or if it's not working, because if it's not working, I'm gonna need to fix that. Now, that's gonna start running power to everything, so let's get rid of that for a moment. And that's gonna take away my ability to do that. Yeah, if the music's ever like too loud or something, just let me know and I'll fix it. How's your Sunday going, by the way? Hope it's going well. First I thought this title said, time for a slippy drink. Benji had become a drinker. No, but the reactors are definitely drinkers. 600 water cubed per minute each. Literally each. And we've got 50 of them, so we need a lot of water. So, the thing that I'm trying new with the music is actually Spotify. Because Neovi, the guy that makes all of the music that I listen to, put ads on his YouTube videos recently, which means that whenever I go to, like, listen to his music on YouTube, it plays an ad, so. You know what killer you want next? The pig. The pig's on sale right now. If you want the pig is currently on sale. I highly recommend you go for the pig right now if you want her. She is really good too. And she has good perks and she synergizes well with a lot of perks that you don't have to get through like DLC and stuff. So pig is a very wise choice in my opinion. A man of culture plays pig. Whew. I actually didn't think I was gonna make that under there. You don't care if you don't like playing her, you want Surveillance. Surveillance is a wonderful perk as well. Especially pairing Surveillance with Ruin. Because every single time somebody lets go of a gen, whether you're there or not, because of Ruin, it'll tell you. Or because of Surveillance, it'll tell you. And that is irreplaceable game knowledge and value. Irreplaceable. Surveillance on Wraith, hell yeah. Surveillance with Ruin, Surveillance with Pop, Surveillance with any gen defense perk. Eruption too? Actually, Surveillance with Eruption would be really good. I didn't think about that until just now. I might want to actually, like, try that out. Because I have Surveillance, and I have Eruption now. I might try that out next time I play DBD, which might be this week, by the way. Before I head back to college on Thursday. Kick the gen, touch that gen, and I'm gonna see you. Another good one that it corresponds with as well, although it's a Blight perk, is Dragon's Grip. Where if a survivor touches a gen that you kick, they become exposed for a certain amount of time. That would be really good to run with Surveillance. That way you can know what gen they just touched. But I know you don't have Blight, so that's more of like a future thing. Tinkerer and Surveillance? Yeah, Tinkerer so you know what gen's about to be done, and then Surveillance to go and know when it gets touched again, just in case Tinkerer's not off cooldown yet. That would be phenomenal. From the looks of things, Trickster has good perks. Trickster does have good perks, actually. You do have Blight? You have Blight? I didn't know you had Blight. Have you played Blight yet? And if you did, how did it go? Did you like it? Was it fun? Because Blight's one of the ones I was planning on getting on next. Mostly for his perks, but also because Pinball Meth Lad sounds like a lot of fun. Blood Favor looks good, and I don't know why nobody uses it. Blood Favor. That's the one where if you hit a survivor, all pallets and windows are blocked. Or all pallets are blocked within, like, a certain range for a certain amount of time. You know, actually, you're right. People don't use that as much as you'd think. Like, I can't think of the last time that I saw Blood Favor in action. That's actually a really good point, Supreme. I didn't think about the fact that I don't see that, like, ever. Why do I never see that perk? The 2 times I tried new killers, Freddy and Demo got dumpstered. Freddy, I'm surprised. Demo, not so much. Demo is fun, but he's not very powerful, which is a shame because he's so much fun to play. But he really can't compete at high rank. Like, it's very, very sad, but he cannot compete at high rank. Ah, right. These guys have plugs at the back, not the front. They're the opposite of refineries. I would love to play Demo more. The Demogorgon Borgin. Because he used to be my main, and he used to be my favorite for, like, a really, really long time. But he's just not good at high rank. And since that's where I am, I need to be good at high rank. I need to have good killers, and he's just not. He's just not, and it's very sad to me. Because I really wish that he was good at high rank. Freddy is hard to understand. Freddy is hard to use. Freddy is very, very difficult to use. Very, very difficult to use. Dream Snare's way of placement is weird and hard to do in a chase. It's definitely really weird on console. I only played him once. Back in the day, they used to have these add-ons, or offerings rather, where you could play as a licensed killer without buying the killer through the use of an offering. And I got to play Freddy one time with an offering like that, and I couldn't figure out how to place his snares. I had no idea. I think it's a console thing, like a whole controller delay thing, but don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. He also has Dream Palettes now. That's an add-on of his. I hate playing against Dream Palette Freddy. Dream Palette Freddy makes me want to commit ritual suicide. Right in the middle of the match. They are very, nice, though. Like, the slowdown effect that they give survivors. That's very handy. You know, when it actually works, at least. Do I have this connected to the bottom? I do. That's good. It's very good. If I couldn't win as Demo or Freddy, I sure as hell can't win as Blight. Demo has a lot more similarity to Blight than Freddy does. But I feel like that's a good sentiment overall. They definitely have a learning curve as well. That's another thing to keep in mind, is the fact that they have a learning curve. Like, they both very much have a learning curve. Demo and Blight. I don't want that going through things. There we go, that works. I'm honestly not a huge fan of Freddy in general. I don't really think he's overpowered, but I certainly do not think that he's balanced. If that makes any sense. I think it makes sense. He has a lot of map pressure as well, is the thing. And he doesn't really have to work that hard for it. Other killers like Trapper, Hag, Demo, they have to work hard for their map pressure, or else they just straight up won't have it. But Freddy just has his map pressure as a passive, and I think that that is a little bit broken. Just a touch, not okay, you know, just a touch. You know, Reiner has Blight. If I'm ever on with him again in the next couple days, I'll ask him what his opinion on Blight is. And see what he thinks, because he plays on controller. He's like us. He's a controller player. Some of my other friends are dirty keyboard mouse players. Hey, Hoodie Boy, welcome out. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm trying something new with the music today. Since Neovi put a whole bunch of ads on his YouTube videos, I'm using Spotify. So if it's too loud, too quiet, or just not, you know, good quality, let me know and I'll see if I can do something about it. I also have a to-do list So let me know if that's in the way at all. And if it's in the way, I can move it. Or shrink it. Or both. Or a combination of the two. Nurse, I am terrified to touch because she has good perks, but I know it will be a rough time. Yeah, no, I never touch Nurse. Never. I have my Nurse level 40 for the specific reason of I wanted her perks. And that's it. That's all there was to it. Stream is letting you change quality this time so you can see. Oh my god, yes! I literally did nothing different. I, honest to God, do nothing different. Every single time I stream, I do nothing different other than, like, maybe I put something new into OBS, like a new chat setting or something. Nothing that would cause the quality to be different. So I have no idea why it does that. It's so random. It just picks times where it wants to be a bitch, and it picks times where it doesn't want to be a bitch anymore. Can we see Benji play Nurse? You'll have to beg for it, but... maybe. Nurse is one of the killers that I would dread if I ask, does anybody want me to play anything? Does anybody have a request? And then somebody says, play Nurse, and I'm like, no! You left off at Achilles. Yes, you did. You did leave off at Achilles. Twitch just randomly changes it. Fuck Twitch. Sometimes I completely agree with your guys' sentiment of fuck Twitch, because sometimes Twitch is just absolute bastards. It's like, come on, guys. It is not that fucking hard to have a operational platform. And yet, sometimes they just don't. Hag looks interesting. Hag is difficult to learn, actually, believe it or not. Zero interest in Trapper other than agitation. Trapper, yeah, no, Trapper's not good. Trapper's not good high level. Like, high level gameplay, Trapper will get fucking demolished. Like, actually fucking demolished. And I say that from experience, because I have gotten demolished as Trapper at high rank. It is very sad. Because Trapper was my main once upon a time. I used to really like Trapper, but not anymore. Not anymore, because you just get smushed at high rank. It's so sad. Map pressure and mobility. Trapper has map pressure, it's just not good map pressure, and it takes a lot of time to set up. Like, a lot of time to set up. Who is that? Somebody just sent me a message on Twitch? What? 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 And why is it not showing up? It's showing up on mobile, but it's not showing up on my PC. That's super weird. So Achilles is super fast. Exactly. No, shush. Why did it say that this guy sent me a message, but he went live? I'm confused. Doesn't matter. I'm confused. Doesn't matter. It's hard to hit the heal. Well, yeah, of course. Yes, of course I remember Chocolate Rain. How could I forget Chocolate Rain? Integral part of my childhood. Every time you say Achilles, my mind darts to Archviles. Ah, no! No, 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 no. No Archviles. No Archviles. No Archviles, please. Billy and Wraith can pressure hard, and they don't have to, you know, do anything super special for it. How the hell am I gonna get this? I'll figure it out after the autosave. Was a really serious song about racism? I knew it was a serious song. I didn't realize that's what it was about, though. No! I had it! I had it! There. Whoa, lag. No! Oh, it's in the wrong spot. So sad. Like, actually, though. Huntress looks boring. Huntress requires being able to aim, and that's something I cannot do. There are some really insane Huntress mains out there. Actually, I'm pretty sure Chaos mains Huntress, and he is like a god sometimes. Whenever he hits like cross-map hatchets and stuff. Her perks are absolutely garbage, yes. Her perks are not worth leveling her up. Except maybe Huntress Lullaby. Huntress Lullaby has good synergy with other gen-related perks. Like Ruin and other ones. So that one's okay, but it's still not great. In the grand scheme of things, I don't really think any of her perks are worth it at all. Use Achilles. His fight will be long. You don't want to waste somebody as important. No, my god, I can't talk. I read it. I understand. I wouldn't want to waste an important character like that either. I need to get my notes out. I actually forgot to do that at the beginning. Okay. You can't aim. Yeah, they run like chickens. Also, you can say shit now. Twitch does not censor us. That is the one really, really good thing about Twitch, is the fact that they don't censor. Well, I don't have it set to censor. I could have it set to censor, but I'm pretty sure you can say things. And if Automod yells at you, I'll just tell Automod to fuck off. Automod is the thing that will have any chance at yelling at you, and if it does yell at you, I will tell it to shut the fuck up. Doctor looks interesting to play. His perks look okay. His perks are somewhat decent, I guess. There are better characters with better perks, though. I will say that outright. I will say that without a shadow of a doubt. That there are people that have better perks than him that are worth it to go for first. Overcharge is okay. Actually, I think Overcharge is probably his best. Monitor and Abuse has its use on characters with smaller tear radius, because it decreases the tear radius even farther. And that's pretty pog. What other perks does he have? Monitor and Abuse is the real big one. He has Monitor, Overcharge. I forget his third perk. Do you remember what his third perk is? He starts with a Javelin. Ooh, Javelin. And then he has a Sword. He gets to half, he becomes more careful. Letting him parry your attacks easier. Got it. Once he gets to a quarter health, something special happens. Do tell. What is this special thing that occurs? If you find Apollo during his first mission, you can skip saving Parthia from the... I do remember that, yeah. Why do I always get text messages when people are... I'm streaming! Stop sending me messages! I don't want your messages. Blood Favor looks like a really cool troll perk. Just a survivor desperately runs to the pallet as a last-ditch effort, and then, nope, not allowed. Not allowed. You're not allowed. There's a couple other perks like that, like Bamboozle from the Clown. That one always looks like fun to me. Because you vault a window, and then the survivor goes back like, ha, this idiot vaulted a window. Pff, imagine, right? And then they try to go for the window, and they just can't. Because it's blocked. Crowd Control does that as well, but Crowd Control is a hex, and the survivor has to vault it instead of you. Overcharge, Monitor, Overwhelming Presence. Overwhelming Presence was the one I was forgetting. Overwhelming Presence I don't think is that good, since I didn't remember it. Monitor is okay, though. Monitor is definitely okay. Alright, I need to fix that, because I've been noticing that happening in the Twitch streams. The text box is just too big. So let me fix that real quick. I think I ended up setting YouTube to this. Here, try sending something in the chat now. There we go. That's better, right? Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. We'll keep it that way. When you get to 1/4 health, if you did save Pythia, Aquilo will run and grab a bow. He will say a quick prayer to Apollo. Hey, I saved your daughter. Do me a solid? Aquilo will shoot the arrow and it will be guided to the heel, skipping the last 1/4 of health. Nice! Literal hacks. I guarantee you that Miss Y'all Achilles would not be amused by such things. It increases item consumption. No, that's awful. That's awful. Increases item consumption. Yes, because when a survivor is in your tear radius, they're still using a toolbox. Yes, of course. Of course. Oops, wrong. There we go. Yeah, maps, medkits, toolboxes, they're not used in your tear radius. And if they are being used in your tear radius, that's just the survivor being a numpty instead of an actual good survivor. Can I start going diagonal here? I wonder. If I start going diagonal here... Oh my god, you know what I didn't do yet? Welcome to Benji stream, where Benji forgets things. Oopsie. Does not say the prayer since there's no point. And you'll have to fight him normal. Damn. Better save Pythia then. By the sound of things. There's too much nature in my way. Nothing a little bit of high caliber explosives can't handle. Do I still have God mode on? I had God mode on. Yep, I did. I had God mode on because of reasons. Ow. This'll be fine. Could be useful against flashlights, but Lightborn is better against flashlights, and Lightborn also works against other perks as well. Uh-oh. Get out from under my platform, you coward. Get shit on. This is not gonna work out in the slightest. This is definitely not gonna work out. Wolfos is raiding me? Why did my alert not go off? Are you serious right now? Are you kidding? There it goes. Okay, there it goes. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the raid, Wolfos. I know a lot of you guys just came over from Wolfos' stream. Thank you guys for that one. Party of 9, dear good lord. You hear you howling, you know we are near. Better beware, this chaotic wolfpack is here. Let's get chaotic. Good stuff, you guys. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Clashing DJ, by the way. I'll get back to your message in a sec, Hoodie Boy. Raids are important stuff. To anybody who does not know Wolfos and did not come over from Wolfos, she does a whole bunch of variety stuff. Was playing some Pokemon today. Has been playing some Last of Us as well in the not-so-distant past. Let me turn off fog for you guys so you can see the project that I've been working on here for a decent length of time. Just turn in the audio? No worries, no worries. How was the end of stream? I didn't really get to catch the last, like, 2 or so hours because I ended up going and getting some dinner and some other stuffs. So how was it? How did the rest of the recording and everything go? Thank you for bringing your community over here. Very thankful for that. Very, very thankful. To anybody who's new around here and would like to know, my name is Benji. I do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I'm a variety streamer, new to the scene within the past, like, 7 or something months. I play a lot of Satisfactory over here on Twitch, but recently I've been playing Resident Evil 3 over on the YouTube side of things. I also do some Mindustry. I'm going to be getting into Half-Life and Stanley Parable soon this week. And what else do I do over on YouTube? It's been a while. I do Friday Night Funkin'. That's going to be coming back soon in terms of recorded videos. And I recently just finished up Portal and Portal 2, as well as Cry of Fear. So I've been all over the place in terms of stuff, and you guys just happen to catch me on the one game I stream over here on Twitch, which is boring math Satisfactory. I'm also out of ammo, so I gotta go back to the train real quick. Got 4 more Mons. Not a solo run. Good stuff. That is good stuff. Oh, hi, Benji. I never knew you streamed games. Yeah, Supreme, obviously a moderator of mine, would never know that I stream games, you know? Oh, boy. And, of course, you know, we get a bot. We love getting bots, don't we? We love getting bots. Thank you for deleting that, Supreme. Very, very good stuff. Saw your live, wanted to share the love since you're always around and I never get the chance. Yet, I stream whenever a lot of people don't stream. Or a lot of people do stream, rather. Or, wait, how does that work again? I stream when a lot of people aren't on or are streaming. Like, I stream when Chaos streams because of his schedule. I stream when you stream half the time because of my schedule. And just, people never really get the chance to come out and say hi or anything. So I always appreciate it when y'all are around. You and Chaos, Yimage, Jim James. Jim James hasn't been over. Yimage has been once, I believe. Once or twice. You know. You have no idea how much I went high alert when I saw that bot couldn't do anything. Yeah. You're usually off at this time. Yeah, because Chaos is usually on at this time, I believe. Or at the very least, he's doing, like, movie night and something else. But he's on vacation this week. The man deserves it. He works hard. Just like I was on vacation last week, because I needed it after summer research. Loved summer research, but my god was I working hard. Now that all of the raid messages and stuff is over, I can hit resume on the music here. Can I not squeeze through that hole? Are you serious? Which one is this, by the way? Is this Belt Bus? This is Belt Bus. I need Homeward Caboose. The joys of being a mod. Yep. You see bots and you can't help. Yeah, I think I'm good on moderators right now. If I ever need any more moderators in the future, you're definitely on my list, you and Chaos both. But Supreme and Hoodie Boy are pretty much always here. And I feel like 2 mods is certainly enough. It's nothing personal. At least 2 mods is enough for me. I don't really need a whole bunch of moderation. You put priority on Chaos' streams? Well, yeah, obviously. Chaos is like your biggest inspiration. I put priority on Chaos' streams as well whenever I'm not live. Like, if I have the time, I'm in Chaos' stream. Doesn't matter if some of the other people I follow are live, I'm over there, man. He got me into some of this stuff. He's helped me understand some of this stuff, a lot of this stuff, I should say. He's answered my questions, and boy, have I asked a lot of questions. Did that not work? Why did that not work? Did that work? I think that worked. I definitely think that worked. You have only 3 yourself? Exactly! Exactly. I've only got 2, so, you know. Remember when a bot commented the porn site? Yeah! Yeah, I remember that. That was awful. Should you resend the Achilles message? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I was planning on getting back to that here in a sec, but if you want to just resend that, that works as well. That'll make it a lot easier in terms of being able to find it and read it again. He puts up with my questions. He puts up with my questions. He puts up with me IRL. Okay, I think I think I take the cake on that one. He puts up with me and my shenanigans IRL. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. Chaos, Image, and Dave. I saw Dave today, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I saw somebody with a moderator badge in your chat. Moderator badge. Yes, yes, Benji. I know how to speak words. I saw somebody with a moderator badge in your chat today. Haven't even met him yet, IRL. There's always the future. I know he's kind of reserved about separating IRL from stream. I don't really care all that much. Like, a lot of my IRL friends know that I stream, versus Chaos. Not really a lot of people did until COVID happened. So, I know he likes to keep things separate, and that's admirable. I understand why. Oh, Image was there? Ah, it was Image, wasn't it? I can say normally censored stuff, but you're not taking the risk. Yeah, I wouldn't take the risk on that one. I'm pretty sure that one would get either auto-modded or just straight up not be allowed. I would not be surprised about that. My eyes! My young, untainted, now fully tainted eyes. No, attached to the other side. Thank you. Ooh, I need to switch the to-do list. Hang on. There we go. Switch the to-do list. In the last quarter of health, Achilles is ruthless. He's capable— oh, executing when you're at half health? Ooh! Straight up, just when you get to half health, you're dead. Bam. You met Jimmy through streams on the same day I met Chaos. I like to keep things separate yourself so you understand. Well, props to Image for offering you that way out. I was unaware you were in a shitty situation at one time. So I am happy to hear that you are no longer in said shitty situation. Props to Image for being a bro and getting you out of whatever shitty situation that was. Yeah, I had no idea about that. I'm so sorry, Wolfus. Happily smiling, looking at a screen, and then while still smiling, the eyes just light straight up on fire. Perfect idea for a game to stream. AI Dungeon? AI Dungeon? What is that? Mad props. Owe a lot to Chaos and Image both. I definitely owe a lot to Chaos. I don't really know Image all that well. Image Jimmy, whatever you want to say. I don't really know him super well yet, just because I haven't been around Chaos's community that long yet. But Chaos, I owe a lot to Chaos. He was one of the very few people that was kind to me right off the bat when I got to college. So, major thanks to him for being a bro on that one. And also major props to him for putting up with all of my stream questions recently, even though he likes to keep things separate. He's a great guy, you know? Statewide, fuck you, Blizzard. Oh yeah! No, you were having an awful time with that Blizzard back in the spring. I guess it was technically still winter because it was a blizzard, but you know what I mean. Losing power and then the sheet of ice on the car. That was some crazy shit. We didn't even have that much up here in Maryland. And y'all are down in Texas. It has an AI create a story, then you create a character and do whatever you want in that world. You've read some weird stories. Interesting. I kind of want to check that out now. He's a very great guy and deserves so much. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. He deserves a lot of credit and a lot of recognition for what he does, both IRL and in the streaming realm. And I don't think he gets enough. Specifically, I don't think he gets enough IRL. He's a really good friend. I'm gonna miss him this fall. Because he's not gonna be here anymore. And he's going to a different campus. Sag. My man's graduated. Also, I looked down at the water, and the way that it's moving made me think I was moving that way as well. Kinda gave me a little bit of a heart attack. Lack of music. I'd probably have to use the... Yeah, I'd use the same music I use here. The Neovi stuff. Exclamation point music if you want to check out the artist, by the way. Didn't know if I was actually in danger. Well, yeah, of course it certainly felt like it. It was below freezing. He never gets enough credit for the stuff he does. Yeah, he really doesn't. It gives you a beginning prompt. You type what you want to say or do, and then continue. Oh, I've heard of that before. Yeah, I don't know where he's going, but he's not going where I'm going anymore. I don't remember where he's going now, but it's not where I'm going anymore. My man's is gone. Few people actually did freeze to death. Exactly. That's terrifying. That's like one of my worst fears. And hey, Hoodie Boy, do you have that in your fear collection channel? Fear of freezing to death? I know it's kind of tame, but it is an actual rational fear, so... You killed a false god twice? You mean in Breath of the Wild, I'm assuming? He'll find time to hang out. I hope he's, you know, close enough to hang out. I have no idea if he's going to be close enough to hang out or not. He might be going to school in a different state than us. Well, than me. I say us, meaning like me and Chaos's other IRL friends. But I have no idea. Multiple stories accidentally turn into psychological horror. That's always a good thing, isn't it? I certainly think it is. Oh, you killed a false god twice in AI dungeon. Oh, nice. You'll put it in the collection. Good stuff. I just fear death in general, don't we all? From the sound of it, he's going farther away. Sad. I am gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him a bunch. This will probably work where I'm putting these right now. I have no idea if these will, though. We'll find out here in a moment. Why are you Pipe Mark 1s? Get out of here. Pipe Mark 2 all the way! You have me as one of the fears. Heckley is super funny. I'm really glad that you asked for Cry, because if you hadn't asked for Cry of Fear, we wouldn't have Heckley. I guess I can get rid of those now, actually. Question mark. Right there? Yeah, right there, right there. Hi, Mr. Bean. You enjoying the waterfall? I hope the answer is yes. Also, this is not going to work the way I wanted it to, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of all that. All that nonsense. What is after death? Just nothing. Who knows? It is a very scaring and disturbing thought. I try not to let my mind wander to places like that. Of course, I don't always succeed. Actually, I can get that to work. Mr. Bean, get out of my foundation! Mr. Bean. What are you doing? I hate being so busy. Dude, I hate being busy too. Although I currently am in a state of not being busy at all until Thursday. And then Thursday I'm going to be super busy again. Fun fact, Thursday I have a DMV appointment at 8:15. Then I have to pack all of my stuff for college, drive 3.5 hours. By the time I get to college, it's 3 o'clock, and then I'm going to be working on band stuff until about 8 in the night. And then I have to set up my PC and the rest of the stuff in my room, and that'll take about until, you know, like 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'm a little busy on Thursday. I'm not happy about it. Sounds like FUN fun. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna have a great time. Pipe has an invalid shape? How can that pipe... It's straight. The pipe is straight. How is that invalid? What? It's a straight pipe. What? I swear. How is that any different? I don't understand this game sometimes. This is why it's still in early access. We're gonna blame early access for this, okay guys? That sound like a good plan? That sounds like a good plan. It's early access's fault. Simple as. One case of psychological horror. Story slowly turned into a constant cycle of dreams. Dave? Philosophical and existential. I think we all do, to some extent, when we think about death. I mean, it is death, so... What's worse, existing in hell or not existing at all? Honestly, I'd say existing in hell, because at least if you're not existing at all, you kind of don't have to worry about anything ever again. And at least people have your memory, I guess. I guess that's another thing. We only truly die when people forget about us. At least that's how I think of things. Man, we're getting depressing! We're getting depressing today, everyone. Enjoy your stay. Now, sometimes the AI messes up and gets info wrong. When it happens, you just retrying to get it right. Nice. I don't think anybody wants to think about it. At least not super hard. Alright, let me pull my notes back up here. Where's... Okay, so it's 7 extractors for concrete, one's 25% that splits to both pipes. Have different opinions on it, choose not to talk about it. That's also fair. We don't really like talking about religion on stream. Religion is one of those no-no topics. Religion is very much a sensitive topic, and it's just better to steer away from it on stream. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. And all we are here for is to game. We're here to play video games, chat, and have a great time, and we can do that without ever even knowing what our opinions are. Kitten! 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 Cat! Cat! Wolfos knows how much I love cats. You guys know how much I love cats. I love cats. I love animals. But cats? God, I love cats. I love cats so much. Jimmy's cat. Jimmy made a guest appearance in your stream today. That was funny. I was waiting for Jimmy's cat to make a guest appearance as well, but it never did. Resources not deep enough? What? What depth changed? He did after I left. No! I missed the cat! No! This is not okay. I can't believe I missed the cat. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Resources not deep enough. Yeah, but I don't want it to be, like, super close. Oh, well, you know, that's gonna be a resource not deep enough. Ugh, this is going about as swimmingly as I was expecting it to. Actually, I was expecting this part to go better. He's napping with a smile, of course. Benji had an interesting response. One thing I hate thinking about is the fact that I may have once suffered from anorexia. I mean, it is a bra moment. It's true. It is a bra moment. It is a bra moment. But how would you have not known about it? That's the one thing that kind of throws me for a loop. Is the fact that you may have had it and just didn't know. Bruh. See, Wolfos agrees, it's a bra moment. It's a little more serious than just a bra moment, but come on, it is still a bra moment, you know? Napping with a smile. Adorable kitten. I think I'm gonna keep having this go diagonal, by the way. Gosh, darn it, I did not mean to do that button. There. A lot of times people with anorexia don't realize, a lot of the times they just think it's normal. I was unaware of such things. Make light of bad situations. That is something I have become very good at. Thank you, ex-girlfriends. Teaching me how to be positive. Oops. It's alright, I'll replace this one. There we go. Only ever had one X. I have had 4? Yeah, I want to say 4. It's either 3 or 4. I guess maybe 3. Jimmy made a lot of appearances, and so did Kat. Jimmy was busy with working on things. Worked out. Yeah, exactly. He was doing, like, cinder block stuff. What exactly was he doing, by the way? Like, with the cinder blocks? I don't know if I was around to hear an answer to that. Looked under the bed for a kitten, out of the darkness he charged at your face and gave you a heart attack. Good stuff. Good stuff. How to be terrifying. A few years ago, you could count my ribs easily. That sounds kind of anorexia, yeah. Being able to count ribs is not usually a thing. I can't count mine. I don't know if I'd say I'm normal, though. That's the one thing. Oops. Wrong. Wrong. That's 5. We need 9 on this side. That's 6. 7. No, that's 5. That's 6. Okay, 6. There. 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Fixing concrete sidewalk outside and fixing bathroom things. Bad thing your setup is in a bad spot right in the path of everything. I'm sure people didn't mind the image cameo. Is Wolfos into the star alignments and birth signs? I don't know. I don't know. I'm an asparagus. Cat is eating in the kitchen. Cat! Man, I love animals. I'm so glad that Chaos rated Songbird the other, week. And then you gifted me that sub. Because, dear lord, so many animals. So many animals. One of my cats is able to climb my bunk bed ladder, so sometimes I don't know he's up there. He jumps down. Talk about stealth. Literal, actual stealth god right there. AI Dungeon is online multiplayer? Dude, that sounds lit. Also, why did I not take a hypertube? I should've. She has a lot of animals. Yeah, she's got a bunch of dogs, a bunch of cats. She's got a couple ducks. Dude, it's crazy the amount of stuff she has. And you can feed them with, bits and stuff. It's so cool. It is so cool. You know, I probably didn't have to come the whole way back to the trains now I think about it. I think a lot of stuff is actually over by the reactors right now. So that's nice. I just made a big trip that I probably didn't have to actually make a whole trip for. It's okay. We're fine. I think the multiplayer has to have a room key. Maybe just a link. We'll find out. I'll look into it. Give... that'll probably be fine for now. I'm thinking about cheating and just going up there with God mode, fly mode, but I don't think I should. Well, I know I shouldn't, but I still want to. Ugh. Stretch. I don't have affiliate or anything, so I don't have channel points, but stretch. That was going to be a channel point at some point or another. Which one of these will probably be best? This one. I don't know if I went into the right one. Perfect with is in chat. Completely normal conversation, then you just see in chat, kill him. You won't, you won't. By the birthday, yeah, I had... It wasn't my experience, but one of my friends at college had an experience with a girl that was into astrology and stuff. And she asked him out on a date. And then he said yes. And when the date actually, came to fruition, she brought up an excuse about the stars not aligning for them. And, a bunch of star signs and stuff. And then she justified herself using a tarot card reading. See, that's kind of, an interesting moment. Once I get my own place again, I'll get myself a cat. Cat! Wolfos cat! The Wolfos cat. Get a cat named Wolf. That'll confuse people. It would confuse me, that's for certain. Nothing about this chat is normal. Welcome to the Benji streams, Wolfos. Nothing that happens around here is ever normal. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Because y'all are amazing. Will make cat appearances. Are you gonna have a cat cam? I've been trying to convince Chaos to get a cat cam for like ever. And he's like, cat's never around enough and consistently enough to justify a cat cam. And I'm like, but cat cam! It would be so cute! But he does have a point. It just makes me sad that he'll never have a cat cam. Who says I'm normal either? I mean, fair. Fair. Are any of us normal? Are any of us normal? Oh, going back to Achilles. The help of Apollo. Oh, without the help of Apollo. What's it gonna be called? Thanks to that friend, I hate people like that. It's like vegans. Although I'm not gonna rat on vegans because they're good people most of the time. Wheatley crab. Wheatley crab. Dude, that song gets stuck in my head. Also, welcome out, Heckley. Good to see ya. We got raided by Wolfos and Wolfos' community. She brought a whole bunch of her people over. She's chilling in chat right now with us. See, Wolfos is on our side. It is dumb. I will never convince Chaos of that. Yeah, I will never. It's going good. I have a to-do list because we're almost at the end of the nuclear project. You'll need a healer. Fun. That's a... God. You're the one that always gets upset when people make puns. Shame on you. Alright, let me look at my notes again. This side is for the concrete, which is on top. And the center one is right here. And we're just gonna do 50%, even though my notes say 25%. We're gonna do 50% because, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And you can't yell at me, because I'm the one that's playing the game. There we go. Ha ha ha, Wheatley crab. It's called being a hypocrite, Benji. Why do you think I got an Among Us plush? True indeed, true indeed. Image! I was just asking Wolfos about all of your stuff that you were doing with the concrete. Whoa! Thank you for the follow! That actually kind of scared me. I was not expecting that. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Image. Welcome to the Benji community. I don't have a name for us yet. But you know, we are who we are. Your stuff is complete. Pogchamp. Absolute Pogchamp. Oh, I'm sorry I missed one. The Wheatley crab one? I talked about the Wheatley crab one. Did I miss one before that? Oh, I did miss one before that. Not gonna talk about keep the stuff in the story, the friend personal. Only the people I trust. No offense. Got it. Got it. BRB, massive delay. Understood. Things do happen along those lines. Ada. Yes, the Ada command does still work. Honestly, I think the Ada command's just going to be a constant. Actually, that's going to still be that. That'll be fine. Your phone hates Twitch today? Yeah. Mobile Twitch is certainly an interesting thing. Will say that for a fact. Now, how am I gonna get this I could probably do it at the end, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. Goddamn me, all he wants. But I will never stop. Never stop, Heckley. You be who you want to be. Nobody can stop you. Not even God. Your phone just hates you. Honestly? Your phone and Twitch mobile both hate you. Oh, whoops. This needs to be a merger. Needs to be a merger. But thanks again for stopping by, Image, Jimmy. Think I need a new phone. How old is it? Because that will affect things. Of course. Always appreciate it, friend. I guess I don't really need to limit the flow rate, it just needs to split. And then this also needs to be this. The reason Apollo helps is because Achilles died in some versions of the myth. I have heard that. I'm not as familiar with Achilles as I am with some of the other stuff, so... There we go. I can be whoever I want. I'm gonna not be a blind person. Wait. Ripperoni. Ripperoni to Heckley. I think I had it since 2018. Wow. That's not that old. I wonder why it's having so many issues then. I was expecting you to say like 2016 or something, because that's when I had my last phone. It was like 2016, 2017, and I just got a new one. Now this also needs to go up one stack. So this one's going to function the same way. I wonder if I can bring a pipe down the center. I think I can. Yeah, I can bring a pipe down the center, so that'll work. And then that pipe will end up here, and it'll go like this. Actually, in that case, I can get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Like I said, this one's gonna do its thing. Ooh, can I actually do that? I can't do that because it's not gonna let me. Ooh, question mark. I could loop it. There we go, there we go. Yeah, that works. I'll loop it. That'll work. Phone lives nowadays don't last. This is true. Man, is this what it feels like to have a more than 3-person chat? I'm behind. Holy cow. If you do an eye transplant, replace your eyes with someone else's, would it make you not blind? Probably. Samsung Galaxy S8. Samsung makes decent phones, though. 2 years seems to be the max. I hope not, because they're expensive. The optic nerves are screwy. The eyes are mostly fine. I don't know if they do nerve transplants. Mr. Bean, get out. See, iPhones are more user-friendly, but Samsungs definitely have their perks. Samsungs have their perks much more than some iPhones do, in my personal opinion. Alright, here is the center. Gonna lurk for a minute. Gotta take care of something. Enjoy your lurk. I do have a lurk command. I know, shocker. If you would ever like to use the lurk command, feel free. It shocks me that I have so many commands sometimes. It's like, I'm not a big streamer, I don't need all this fancy stuff, but I have it anyway, so it is what it is. This one's gonna be on 75%, and it's gonna have valves. Ah, I am behind on chat. Uh-oh, my spacebar. Oh, we love this game in early access, don't we, guys? Don't we? After killing Achilles, Quila looks over. Did I just kill Achilles? Yes, you did. With the luck of Apollo. Sound like a boomer talking about Samsung. You're younger than me. I don't think optic nerve transplants are a thing. Even if they were, I need some way for my body to not screw them again. This is true. Did I see the last message? I was just talking about being behind on chat. Chances are that I probably just read it. Assuming it's the one about, did I just kill Achilles? Yes, you did, sir. That's an alpha spitter that wasn't there before. That's also a pipe junction in the wrong spot. Oh, where'd it go? Coffee stain, fix your entities. It's okay, it's early access. See, it says it. Where did it go? A month or so of proper eyesight, and then it's back to this. At a worst case scenario, yeah. I don't even know what he's here for. Like, is there a Mercer Sphere or a Somers Loop? Like, what is going on? Why is there an Alpha Spitter here? There's a bunch of there he is. Died in one magazine. What are you guarding? Probably something up there. I don't really care about it, though. Wow, my computer does not like it up here. I must be hovering on some land borders again. I wouldn't be shocked. Cat? Some streamers have a sound effect button that chat can use. Yes, I am aware of these things. There are ways that you can use channel points in order to have chat do, like, noises and things of that nature. I do not have channel points yet. That's a affiliate. Is it affiliate? I think it's affiliate thing. And I am not close to affiliate, but I'm also not far from affiliate. So affiliate is needing it's a certain amount of hours per month, which I blow out of the water. Streaming on a certain amount of different days every month, and I blow that out of the water. And then the last one, which I currently do not have yet, is 50 followers. So once we hit 50 followers, we are affiliate, basically. And that gives me a couple of things. First and foremost, it gives me channel points. Secondly, it gives me subscriptions. So you guys could, like, actually subscribe to me and pay me money, but I don't know how I feel about that specifically. And then it also gives me ads and ad revenue. And there's one other thing it gives me. It gives me VIP badges, so I can give people VIP badges. I am currently a VIP in Wolfos's and Chaos's chats. So Chaos would end up being a VIP in my chat, and so would Wolfos, and probably Yimage as well, because Yimage streams. He does Pokemon stuff. I don't know if I mentioned that, actually. And Ada Sound would be cool. VIPs is based on chatters. I think the first tier that you actually get the ability to do VIPs is affiliate, though. It's like 50 chatters, or 50 followers, or some amount of chatters or something. I don't remember exactly, but I believe you need to be affiliate to do VIPs at all. And then after that, you get more VIPs based on chatter milestones and stuff. I'm a research. Thank you! Because I was going to do that after finishing up with the pipes and stuff. But if you're going to go and do that, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Still confused how you managed to fit an entire boat in your backpack. It's an infinite backpack. Don't worry about it. I'm getting back to it, Supreme. I see big long wall of text and I go, save it for later. But I will get to that here momentarily. An actual button dedicated to a sound effect menu. I might look into that, actually. I don't know if I could do that, but I could probably do that. I just read the Travis message. One of the favorite moments in any video, just cause 3. Oh, wall of text. 100% speedrun, 18 hours. The machine that ruined last run. It smoothens your brain and causes you to make smooth brain choices. He then fired the RPG as he walked down the slope and killed himself and sat there in silence. Well, that is a smooth brain thing right there. VIPs are valuable members of a streamer's community who are recognized with a special badge. Streamers unlock 10 VIP slots by completing the Build a Community achievement, 50 followers and 5 unique chatters in a stream. I was right! I did not know I was right, actually. I was starting to doubt myself. I was very much starting to doubt myself. Welcome back, Wolfos. Do I have that emote readily available, or do I have to do funky things? I have to do funky things. There it is. There's the emote. I need more copper sheets. Like, I'm essentially out of copper sheets. I don't know if I have any at the train or if I need to go home. I'm gonna do cheaty things. Because I know for a fact I don't have any over there and I don't have any over there, so if I need more, I need to go home. Do I get VIP? When I get a VIP badge. Mods can't be VIP? Oh! I was unaware of such things. I guess mods are above VIPs. Gift from a goddess, don't worry about it. Do I have... I do have copper sheets, actually. Alright, let's get rid of cheaty mode. And let's grab copper sheets then. I wanted to have cheaty mode available so that if I had to go home, I wouldn't have to spend 20 minutes going home and getting copper sheets. Only a great builder would be able to rebuild that. They'll find one. Of course they'll find one. They'll find somebody that'll do it for a fee, but they'll find one. Also, this is the project we're working on right now, Jimmy. I don't know if you're familiar with Satisfactory at all, but we're currently working on nuclear power. We are close to the end, as you can see from the to-do list. I just need to hook up the last pipes here that I'm working on currently, and then hook up the actual pipes to the reactors themselves for coolant. And after that, we are ready to turn on the reactors, which is exciting. Discuss a cool killer idea? Of course. Also, now's probably a good time to talk about this, but Wolfos, I know, wanted to play Dead by Daylight at some point. And I'm pretty free this week. I've got a couple of, like, appointments and stuff in the afternoons, but evenings this week up until Thursday are very, very open if you were to want to play DBD. And then I have my schedule posted somewhere for Thursday through next week. I'm pretty sure it's in the Discord. Don't quote me on that, though. I don't remember if I put it in the Discord or if I put it on YouTube or if I put it somewhere else. I have a bad memory, so don't worry about it. Hey, my knowledge on Greek mythology is also limited. Is dwarves being good builders Greek mythology, or is that just general mythology? Or is it a little bit of both? It very well could be a little bit of both. Ah, I hit the wrong buttons. That's something I tend to do a lot as well, is I accidentally hit the wrong buttons. What time is it for me? Currently it is 8:12 p.m. Pizza time! Enjoy the pizza, Wolfos. I'm assuming that's why you're saying it's pizza time, because you're about to go eat pizza. Enjoy pizza. How am I gonna do power? The things you don't think about until it's upon you. I made pizza. Yimage made pizza. Wolfos. Pizza time. Talk about timing indeed. Don't think dwarves are in Roman mythology. I don't know enough about Roman mythology to deny that comment, therefore I will say that you're correct and they're not in Roman mythology, so. Oops. Wrong. Okay. There we go. Don't get much, get a basic dynamic. Basically, you get them with a special attack of some kind. It inflicts a debuff that punishes them for being outside your terror radius. Probably Oblivious. Unable to do Gen, Sabo, or Unhook. Maybe Permanent Exhaustion. I wouldn't do Exhaustion. Even with one person at a time, Exhaustion is something that you really don't take away from people for just being hit. If you're taking away exhaustion, you better be doing something really, really good. Really, really impressive. Why does this not tell me what's in the pipe? Oh well, I know I have them hooked up, right? Please work? Yay, it worked! Also, I can get rid of my other tab because Wolfos raided me. And I had Wolfos open. Okay. I don't think I need my notes anymore, actually. Crazy thought. Well, maybe. Maybe. What's on my to-do list? Water for refinery, final checks on production lines. Alright, we're gonna get rid... Well, actually, no, we're gonna keep that up for the recording. We're gonna keep that up for the recording. Give me 1 second, y'all. I will be back to chat momentarily. Most of y'all know the drill. But basically, this is recorded. The message says it all. I will be back. Also, lag. So, with that, we have the water hooked in and the power lines hooked in. So, next up, as you can see on the to-do list in the left-hand side there, is final checks on the production lines, if I could actually speak, and then turning on the refineries, so we can actually get some stuff moving here. But basically, how this all works is on the right-hand side, from how we're looking at it currently, there are 7 extractors, 3 on one pipe, 3 on the other, and the 1 splitting in the middle. And there are 9 on the other side. The 7 go to the concrete refineries, and the 9 go to the caterium refineries. And the pipes just go all the way over here. I need to add pumps. I forgot to add pumps there to get them up that little hill. They come over this diagonal, they go down the little thingy there, and then they go into the refinery section. So next up for us to do is check all of the lines and make sure everything is going where it needs to go, just kind of as a final tidbit to make sure everything is working. And then we're going to turn on the non-irradiated portions of the factory so that we get the stuff producing in order to bring in the irradiated material and just have it go as soon as it's into the system. That's pretty exciting. We've been working on this for... How long have we been working on this? We've been working on this project. We hit 200 hours in the save. We've been working on this project since approximately 1 hour and 170 hours in the save. So we've been working on this for 30-ish hours, maybe more. Maybe more. And we still have a lot to do. We've got some walls to place over here. We've got some walls to place on the reactor side of things, and we also have to place all 100 of the water extractors for the nuclear stuff. One other fun thing that happened before I let you guys go and see the progress we've made in the next update. Chaotic Wolfos has raided us over on Twitch and brought over a whole bunch of people. We got 2 new followers, Clashing DJ and Yimage Tortuga. Yimage himself is another streamer, by the way. I'll try to remember to put links to their channels in the description below. But we thank them very much for coming over. Always, always appreciate it. Yimage is saying hello to YouTube, thanks to the chat box. But that's really all I have to update on you guys right now. We're going to get back to work, and when we start up production lines, it is going to be a lot of editing for me to do. We'll see you then. There we go. We got the recording all finished there. Now, what did I miss in the meantime? The answer is a lot, I'm aware, but what exactly did I miss? Read that. Did who? Pizza time? Yay, watching yourself. Yeah, I know, right? How to inflate your views 101. Watch yourself. Especially with Typhoon, right? Wolfos raid. Hashtag not late. You hear the howling, that whole big raid thing. I don't have a raid message, but we are going to do a raid at the end of stream tonight. It's probably going to be like 2 hours from now, maybe longer, but we are going to conduct a raid ourselves at the end of tonight, because that was a lot of fun last time. The point of being oblivious when the effect is removed when you enter the terror radius. Oh, you know, that makes sense. Blissful ignorance. Your terror radius only has 2 modes: the one where you're at a great distance and when you're right on top of them. That would be cool. Hello. I don't know if that made it into the video, but that would be so funny. I've been here enough, I recognize the recording. Oh, do I? Yeah, I kind of switch voices, don't I? Somebody brought that up a while ago. I think it was Heckley. Heckley brought that up where I tend to go into like a Let's Play mode whenever I'm recording for something versus my normal stream voice. So, the entire middle section of the heartbeat that gives some valuable information is gone. That would be a cool perk. I feel like it would have to have some criteria to activate, though, since Monitor and Abuse is kind of already a thing that does something similar to that. It just decreases your tear radius. Benji, go into Let's Play mode. Hello everybody, my name is Benji, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where today we are going to be getting an immense amount of water, and I hate myself for doing this project sometimes. Oh, do you not know where dwarves are automatically? You gotta go find them? Ow. That hurt. Alright, well, that is that. Welcome back, YouTube side of things. This is going to be heavily edited from here on out, so don't mind the music. There's a link to that channel in the description as well. Don't mind the music, though. We are going to connect up all of the belts. I'm pretty confident in my math and in everything regarding that stuff, so I am ready to turn things on here. That also means I can turn on my hover pack. Here comes some Caterium. It's right here, so it's going to be pretty quick. All of the water is really something I'm worried about more than anything else. Hey, you know what's an oversight of mine? I didn't set the destination for the drone ports yet. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Coal... What did I name them? Coal Input 1. That's what I named them. This port, come over here. Coal Input 2. Drones are taking off. Coal Input 3. We've got drones going. Your tier radius is the same size. Survivors just cannot get any tangible. I would like that a lot. I would definitely like that. You eventually find a factory. Oh, factory! Hey, we're in a factory right now. Surprise attack ones. It would be good on Wraith. Or, not Wraith. Wraith already doesn't have a tier radius. Some of the limestone is here. This is good. Wow, some of the copper's already smelted. And some of the quartz crystals are already done too? What? Also, don't mind the FPS drop. That's mostly because of the fact that I'm recording and streaming at the same time, and my PC already doesn't like this game. Michael? Michael Myers. Yeah, Michael would be good. Michael Myers would be really good, especially in tier 3. Holy cow, could you imagine? Look at all that iron going already. The sulfur's going already. Ouch. That hurt. You know what? We're gonna go cheaty here for a bit since I'm technically recording. Iron's going. There's some Caterium. That means water's here. Woohoo! Does this actually work now? Nice. Ha! 420. Funny. $570. $570. Let's go. This is great. Look at all the stuff moving and grooving, guys. Look at all the stuff. Imagine tier 3 Michael with this perk. Oh, he sounds pretty far. Oh, nope, he's right here. Never mind. Yeah, look at all the stuff going all over the place, man. This is awesome. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, I forgot a lot of things, actually. Does nitrogen have its own line for power? Oversight Central. That's a pretty big oversight. That's a pretty big oversight on my part. It's okay, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Alright, it's fixed. We're good. And coal's here. Oh my gosh, my computer really dislikes this. If I get rid of the HUD, does that help at all? I mean, it helps a little bit. There's silica. Silica's good to see. I like seeing silica. Deuterium's good. Alright, let's check inside some of the factories here. More specifically, I want to see if crystal oscillators have been done at all yet. Sulfur is already backed up. That's good. That's what we are expecting. Ooh, turrets. Dude, tower defense. I didn't know we were playing Mindustry. I think it would be super useful. I don't know what kind of, like, criteria to activate it would be balanced. There are some beacons. That's good to see. Let's keep going up here. What's going on with you, good sir? Not much yet. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Ooh, you're activated, though. That's good. That's good to see. And there's steel moving all over the place. Where's the third floor? Here's the third floor. So let's watch this and wait and see if there's an electromagnetic control rod coming down. Why is everyone in this chat red? Well, Hoodie Boy is red because Hoodie Boy selected red. You're pink. Supreme is showing up as orange on OBS, but is showing up as like a teal on my screen, on my chat. Wolfos is blue, and I believe Image is also red. I think Supreme might be showing up as red because, like, red for you because Supreme doesn't have a color set yet. The Witch Doctor. Human skulls and voodoo dolls. Sounds kind of like, Wasaclaw. It's because they want their messages to be red. Ah! You, intruder, please die. They did say please. I'm concerned about the fact that none of these are going yet. Oh, well, look at that. All I had to do was complain, apparently. They're getting their stuff, that's all that matters. Eventually we'll see one. Eventually we'll see one. No red here. Yeah, you've got the light blue color. You've got this color. This color. This light blue color. What's that? Is that steel beams? No, that's electromagnetic control rods. And steel beams. And heat sinks. We've only seen heat sinks one other time, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all that concrete going. No radioactive material yet, so no particle accelerators working on the loops. Sadly enough. Well, with all that looking like it's good, let's go take a look at our power consumption for that section of things. Actually, let's look at the power consumption for every section of things. So, irradiated uranium is only 900. That's not bad. Irradiated plutonium, 4,300. That's thanks to the particle accelerators, largely. Emergency sink is fine. And then non-irradiated, let's take a look at the non-irradiated section of things. 9,000! That sounds about right. That sounds about right. And then the nuclear inlet actually does have some consumption. It has 1,000 consumption. That's from the pumps. And then the main power is what shuts down the entire facility. So the entire facility at this moment in time has a max consumption of 15,000, which is half of my overall production. God, this project is so large. A wood stick with a cluster of human skulls. Bonk. Literally, that's the thing that comes into my head first, is just bonk. Is this not plugged in? It's not plugged in. It needs to be. There's too many moving items on belts, and I'm recording and streaming at the same time. Look at all that stuff moving and grooving, and the drones obviously don't help either. The only thing we have not seen yet is electromagnetic control rods over here. There they are. We've seen beacons, crystal oscillators, and everything else. Only half, gotta do better. Hey, you know, Wolfos brings up a good point. And that good point is going to be shattered by the fact that the water extractors for this project are going to take up 9,000 power. So we're going to be at about 75% max consumption for this project at the end of the day. You'll love to see it. Alright, well, while all of that backs up, that is going to wrap up the YouTube corroboration side of things here. Ooh, that's another thing I wanted to see. Yeah, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. Look at that nitrogen. Look at that nitric acid color. That's a cool color. The sulfuric acid is yellow. We've seen that before. That's nothing new to us. So that is everything for now. One thing that I would like to show off really quickly is over here. First of all the belts are placed, so the waste belts and the fuel belts are all placed under here and good to go. And we've got drones to carry the waste to wherever we want it. And then we have Pipe Mageddon, which is the next thing that we're going to be working on. We're going to be working on getting the sippy drink for all of our reactors. And I'll give progress updates as we complete different stages of it, because it's 100 reactors. I'm not going to boop it in one, because I'm not going to finish it today. And we'll see you guys with the next progress update. Future Benji is going to hate editing that. And by Future Benji, I mean me. I'm going to hate editing that. I am going to hate editing that. I'm gonna hate editing that. No reaction to my joke. Talk about being left on red. God damn it, Heckley. You're worn out tonight? That's fair, Wolfus. Big shift and then big stream. You were live for, like, 7 hours. That's crazy. 6 or 7 hours. Absolutely crazy. Promise immortality. Why promise immortality when you can promise to not kill somebody? His ability, he can infuse his weapon, making it glow green in the skull's green flame, and it charges the next attack. The next attack will have an extra long cooldown if he misses, but if he hits, he possesses them. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I just choked on my pizza. R.I.P. Don't die, please. Don't die in my... Don't die in general, but also don't die because I will be sad in my chat. Don't die, please. Take one of spirit mode. Other survivors cannot see them and they cannot interact with anything. They must find a large totem and interact with it to gain the body back. Nice. Usually 6 hours on a Sunday. Also, I think I just read the last two there, Hoodie Boy. Why promise immortality? Huffs. 6 hours on a Sunday. That's a lot of time. 6 hours is a long time to stream. I usually don't stream nearly that long. And I stream for decent lengths of time. I am out of cable. No? When you do platinum, I record 8 episodes. Sounds like about 6 hours, roughly. I love the idea of Survivor Possession Supreme. I've wanted that to be a thing in Dead by Daylight for such a long time, and they haven't done it. I'm so sad. I think that'll be fine for now. That'll be fine. Anything other killers? The only one that's similar is the twins with Victor. Because it's technically 2 separate killer entities. The one that's the small Victor guy, and then the one that's Charlotte, the actual killer. But that doesn't take a survivor out of the mix as well. That would be crazy. Time for the reactor sippy drink. The part of this that's gonna make me go insane. Whee! Oh, he'll distract him for a few minutes. Yeah, Let me find out what to do. Once you unscrew it, Talos dies as last versions. I thought you said I wouldn't have to die. Sad. Very sad. I know you're gonna disconnect me. Autosave! Woohoo! We love autosaves. They protect us from losing all of our work in the event of a crash, but still, they freeze my screen for like 5 seconds. It's actually getting really bad now, the autosaves. It wasn't that bad not that long ago, but I've just done so much on this project. God, I love that sound. Just... Also, Wolfos, I know I was talking to you about this not that long ago. About the whole, whenever I'm running water pipes for the reactors, if nobody's in the chat, I'm gonna go insane. This is what running water for the reactors looks like. This is why I want people in the chat for this. I will go insane if I have to do this by myself. I will go insane if I have to do this by myself. It's too many pipes. Oh my gosh. Like shiny hunting. Yeah, kinda like shiny hunting, except I have to hit this- well, no, you guys have to hit the same buttons over and over again too, never mind. What are you doing in my swamp? I'm assuming he's... oh, never mind. I was gonna say I'm assuming he's naked. He's wearing zebra pattern pants, leopard pattern t-shirt, bright yellow cowboy hat, flip-flop on his right foot, and a tennis shoe on the left. Do water pipes have 1 hole or 2 holes? We're not doing this again. If I do this, they have 4 holes. So, ha. While possessed, he can use the survivor to sabotage a gen, immediately losing 15%, being completely blocked off for 30 seconds. It will pass. Or you can put the survivor on a hook. They will take the hook state. Nice. Bruh. Yeah, we're not doing the holes. We're not doing the how many holes does a straw have discussion. My brain is gonna have a tough enough of a time with the pipes. I don't need the straws discussion in my head as well. Brad, not like this. Not like this. So many pipes. So many pipes. Why did I decide to do 50 reactors? I've come this far. This is the last step. Other than waste disposal. Waste disposal is another step. What are you talking about? No, Heckley. No. No. In the name of Aphrodite, are you wary? It's called fashion, silly. I feel like that guy is Crazy Dave-esque from PvZ. Oh, AI, nice. Charlotte doesn't do that. Charlotte just goes to sleep when you control Victor. You have an entire day off work this week? Or an extra day off? Dude, which day? Which day do you have off? Because that's pretty pog. You get closer, see he has a red beard, bright yellow teeth, and his fingernails are long and dirty. Yeah, it sounds very much, like, what's his name? Our dearest of friends, Crazy Dave. Do I have enough room for water extractors on this side? I do. One of the perks is Hex Seal of Binding. Survivors cannot be saved unhooked by other survivors. Nah, it's too OP. That's too OP. That is too OP. I'ma veto that one, Supreme. That one's too much. Hex totems are not that easy to get rid of. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna crash. Usually when I lag like that, that means a crash is inbound. How many have I placed so far? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. 9. And 10. Wednesday, Saturday, and next Sunday off. Good stuff. I do not have Sunday off next week. Next week I am actually quite busy on Sunday. You wanna know what's fun about this project? I have to do that manually 100 times. Oh no. Brock, get out here. The hooked survivors have a trail leading to the totem. I still don't like that idea. You changed my ability to having Sundays off and working Wednesdays. They decided to give you Wednesday off still. Probably, you know, it might be in the middle of like the change in schedule. I wouldn't be complaining though. It doesn't sound like you are. I'm not saying that. Does that get me where I want it? No. I probably should have checked that first. Does this get me where I want it to be? Yes. Yes, it does. Alright. Take the form of the nearest non-use totem. Upon cleansing it, the hex is removed from the match. That's just how hex totems always work. I still don't know how I feel about that balance-wise. I feel like it should, at the very least, like, notify the survivors, hey, this perk is in play. That way maybe they can at least look for it before somebody else gets hooked. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Wielding a mask currently on top of his head. Look at the top of his head! Sorry, that's funny. I'll take it. Only lost 2 hours because of it. Only 2 hours because of a day off? Dude. Literally God tier right there. That's what that is. Literally God tier is what that is. Hey, Benanji! My favorite game of all time. That's actually a hard question. That's actually a very hard question. Yeah, that's actually a very hard question. My favorite of all time. Man, you know, there's some really good ones that I've played over the years. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm really glad I caught that. So Spotify does this thing where if your playlist ends, it automatically starts playing other music that's similar, and that's an issue because copyright. And that's what just happened there. Favorite game of all time. Nothing has really enthralled me as much as Satisfactory has. Satisfactory has really given me something that no other game has been able to give me so far. However, I don't know if that would make it my favorite. Because I've had less playtime in other games, but still enjoyed them more than I feel like I have enjoyed this game. So, that's a really tough question, actually. I haven't thought about that all that much. Isn't that... Sorry, Greek, I mean Greek. Greek, isn't that Norse? No, it's not Norse. No, it's Greek, of course. A game other than Satisfactory, but... Spotify does that, yeah. I'm only using Spotify because Neovi put ads on his videos. Like, this is still his music, but he put ads on his YouTube videos, which is why I listen to his music. That and the fact that it's not copyrighted. But that's the only reason why I'm on Spotify now. The survivor will see that they're glowing green. Okay, I guess it's probably fine then. Man. I'm leaning toward The Last of Us. Not the second one. Not the second one, the first one. Last of Us Part 1. Because that's one of, like, the first actual video games I ever played. Like, actual as in not on the Wii. So yeah, I would say The Last of Us. A game that impacts you, that you think about a lot, one that you constantly enjoy. If it's not Satisfactory, it's Last of Us. It's a pretty big tie between the two. I've gotten more playtime and experience out of Satisfactory, but The Last of Us really impacted me when I started gaming. So... yeah, yours is Cry of Fear. I'm aware of that one. Oh, they're Norse dwarves. They were calling Quilo a geek instead of Greek. Nice. How to insult people 101. Call them an insult that matches somewhat decently with their origin. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is a really good game. I wouldn't say it's up there like Last of Us is, not for me at least. But Hollow Knight is a very good game. I really enjoyed my time. Simon Drip. Simon Drip. Ah, man. Last of Us is pretty good. The first one is pretty good. The second one is... okay. The second one is okay. Either Super Paper Mario or Hollow Knight. I feel like those are both good too. Either Doom Eternal or Hollow Knight. I'd say Hollow Knight. Between Doom Eternal and Hollow Knight, I had a lot more fun in Hollow Knight. No offense to Doom Eternal, it's a great game. We're gonna wait for the autosave, and then we're gonna go cheat mode. Haven't finished the second one yet, so you can't judge. I did not like the second one as much as I liked the first one. The second one is longer, has better gameplay mechanics, and more content. However, I feel like the first game's content is better. Of course, that's all just a matter of personal opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own. I will never judge whether you enjoy or hate Last of Us. Completely and entirely up to the person that played it. Wow, this place gets laggy. Now that I have everything turned on, holy cow. I'm just gonna grab 100. Other than Cry of Fear, probably TF2, The Last of Us 1, or Gary's Mod. Those are all good ones too. How and I had an impact because I thought it was just a small indie game, went into it knowing nothing, and was surprised immensely. Exactly. I'll give it my opinion when I finish it. Honestly, at the pace you're going, you'll probably finish it in the next couple weeks. I hear good things about this game, and I just got 15 bucks. I got it for free. No More Room in Hell. No More Room in Hell was fun the one time I did play it. I will not lie. It was fun when I played it. I only played it the once, but it was fun. I needed a lot of plastic. Give me all that. What else do I not need that I have currently? Computers, radio control units. You. Don't need any of that stuff. Here, let me... Currently I need 90 more of these guys. I need 90 more of you. Ouch. That's a lot of inventory space that I'm about to take up for this stuff. Wow, that's a lot of inventory space. I don't even have enough copper sheets in my inventory right now to take care of... Oh my dear lord. My dear lord, I need so much for this project. Why did I do this to myself? Why? Or Underhell or Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is fun. Depends on what it is you're after. Well, they're gonna get paid. I have played No More Room in Hell. I only played it like twice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! No! I don't have any more rods! I don't have any more iron rods! Alright, fine. We're fine. We're okay. It's fine. It's fine. Smile. Just give me the rest of that. Which boss? Oh, Nightmare King Grim. One hit away. Yeah, Nightmare King Grim. That was certainly something else. NKG is something that I will never forget in my life. I will never forget NKG. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask had an impact on you. Honestly, I haven't played any of the Zelda games. Any of the Legend of Zelda games. I don't know why I haven't. It's not really like any specific reason. I just haven't. Gosh darn it. Just place correctly, please. Just place the pipe correctly, forehead. It's not that hard. Also, I am just gonna use fly mode for this, because it's gonna be so much easier. Don't yell at me. Used to have a No More Room in Hell server with a friend a few years ago. A few hundred hours extremely well spent. Well, a few hundred hours well spent here as well. I think I'm at like 650 now overall. I'm pretty sure it's like 650. It's close to 650 if it's not 650 exactly. Trying to get a measurement here on how long I made the platform. 25. Did I hit my mouse button somehow? Oh, no. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I didn't. Did I miss one? I probably missed one. No, that depends on what you're after. I reacted to that one. I said, depends on how much you're paying us. It's gonna... Yup. Gosh. Diggity darn it. Curious now about what? look forward to and dread the most when playing. Yeah, NKG was certainly something else. I need a platform to store materials in. Alright, let me go get the rest of everything else. 294 on No More Room in Hell. That's a lot of hours. That is not a small number of hours. That is not a small amount of hours at all. I think I've got... Here, you know, honestly, I'll just go check here in a second. Once I get all the rest of the copper sheets. I don't need the cable, I've got plenty. Ooh, no plastic over here. That's a ripperoni. I know there's no plastic over there, so I have to go all the way over here for plastic. I just want this project to be done. All of the production lines are finished. And some of them are starting to back up, as you can see from the silica and the caterium. And the quartz. Holy lag. I don't have enough plastic. I'm gonna have to go home for that. Not right now, but eventually I'm gonna have to go home for that. Because like I said, I know for a fact that I don't have any here. Yeah, there's no more plastic here. I'm gonna have to go home. 4,516 hours? My God! What? 4,500 hours? Heckly! Dear God, man! Dear Lord! That's so many hours! Here, let me go check my hours on stuff. That's crazy! Holy shit! When I replayed the game, I was like, okay, maybe it won't be that bad. I already beat him once. Died in 20 seconds. Nope. Some mount-thrown dimwit interrupting our work. His name is Athos. I don't know why I gave them a hillbilly voice, but I gave him a hillbilly voice. 646. Here, you know, I can just show you guys. 646. 240. 17. 40. 36. I have more hours in Subnautica than I have in Below Zero. That's fun. 90. Cry. I was gonna say that's gonna be like 12. And I think that's it. But yeah, I played No More Room in Hell once. I have a lot in Carrion. Like 11. That's a lot for Carrion. I have a decent bit in Halo. Not much, though. I've got a lot in Adofi. I played that a lot off-stream in the spring. Amogus. Amogus. Wow, 47 hours. Wow. 47 hours. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, actually. That's very crazy. Sorry, not chatting. Been making sure all the videos are properly named and arranged so they're easier to find and edit. Yeah, no worries, Wolfos. No worries. I know how content creation goes. Man, I really wanted this to look nice, and now it's not gonna look nice. And I'm sad. Cry of Fear last played Jan 3rd, 2019. 2 years ago. My god. Ooh, bumped my mic, sorry. A Camp mod. Camp isn't from Newgrounds, but it has the same vibe. What is Camp? Cry of Fear, only 103. Only 103? I can't believe you only have 103 in that game. That honestly surprises me, Heckley. That you only have 103 hours in that game. Three, 4, 5, 6. Link the first episode. Sounds good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm getting shot at. Pew pew. As for Camp, 4 seasons. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Not just a giant opposite of the big 3? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm holding D. This is a bad time for an autosave mid-combat. Rooster Teeth? Dead by Friday Night. Like Dead by Daylight inspired, I'm assuming. Crystal oscillator, or superposition oscillators, rather. Oh, sippy drink. Yes to both. Cool. Actually, how did I handle that over here? 393 in Black Ops 3, 89% in the zombies. Well, yeah, because zombies is the best part of that game. Zombies is the best part of Black Ops 3, no doubt. Not valve, pump. Oh, so many pipes! It's the best part of most COD games. Emphasis on the word most there, because Black Ops 4 Zombies is kinda garbage. I have heard. From some of my IRL friends. They were not a fan of Black Ops 4 Zombies. And for fair reason. He's out in the sea. You won't miss him. Hopefully he misses you. Yeah, hopefully. Dead by Daylight mod will be very creative. Well, yeah, because it's Dead by Daylight. The menu music has to be the Dead by Daylight music, though. Has to be. Black Ops 4 isn't real, it can't hurt me. Exactly. Exactly. Black Ops 4 isn't real. It's so sad how bad they butchered it. Like, it actually is very, very sad to me how much they butchered it. And I'm not even that big of a fan of the Call of Duty games. But zombies? You don't fuck with zombies. Mookle Myers. Why do I say Mookle Myers? I don't know. I picked it up from some Dead by Daylight streamer at some point in my life. And I think it's funny, so I'm gonna keep saying it. So far, Benji, would you rather play the End of Days, the Rhythm, or the game... End of Days. End of Days. Definitely End of Days. I like ability shooters. Like, when I play shooter games, ability shooters are definitely my genre that I like to go for. Like Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 was a lot of fun. Michael doesn't move. He just stands there. Well, yeah, that's what Michael does. Michael doesn't move. He just teleports when you're not looking. That's how he's so fast. Ah, you're fast. Oh, quick question for you guys. Can I do polls? I don't think I can do polls yet. I don't think I can. If I can do polls, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to try to figure that out right now, and I'll figure it out later. Do you guys think that I should change one of my alerts to the "Ah, you're fast" clip? Remember that? I mean, how could you guys forget the Chilicerate "Ah, you're fast"? You can't forget it. Yes, I should. I should. I know which one I'll change if I change it. All you gotta do is /poll. I can do /poll. /poll. Oh? Nope, it says no matches. Did I type it wrong? /ban, unban, clear, emote only off, followers off, host, unhost, marker, mod, unmod, raid, unraid, slow off, subscribers, subscribe off, timeout, untimeout, unique chat, user, VIP, unVIP, block, color, help, me, mods, VIPs. Nope. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. RIP. Cat! You have a cat emote. Why do you have a cat emote? I have badger emotes. I don't know why I have badger emotes, but I have badger emotes apparently. Someone gifted you a sub. There you go. I mean, that's probably why I have badger emotes. Damn, I can't ban myself. No, you do not have the power to ban. You are simple Heckley. You do not have ability to ban Heckley. I'm sure you have something to live for. Don't do it, Heckley, no! You have so much to live for. Oh, what are those? Are those from the song? No, that's Hype Stap, and I don't know what that one is. Galaxin. They're cat emotes, though, and that's all that matters. It's cat. It's cat, simple as. So many pipes. Cat! God, I love cats. Why don't I have permission to ban Heckley too? Because you have so much to live for, Heckley. Aw, man, that looks gross. Because they don't line up. 1,000-bit emote? Dude, that's $10. That's so much money. I'm stingy Benji. Alright. I'm gonna do a slight bit of recording and then I'm gonna take a break and go grab some yogurt. Because I'm hungry. I will be back momentarily. And I have another question for you guys before I go, but... So we have one row of all of the things placed in. We have all of the power shards in the things, and by things I mean water extractor. Good one, Benji. You're really good at this whole thing, remembering words and all that good stuff. At the end of the day, I would have liked to have this symmetrical, but also at the end of the day, I think asymmetry is going to look pretty cool too. The reason why it's not symmetrical is because on the other side, that I forgot to look at before I finished this side, there is a drop pod in the way of where I would end up putting things. So we ended up skipping a little bit and reversing sides, and it's all okay now. So this is a fifth of the reactors that we need, and I actually got it done in a, you know, pretty decent length of time. It did not take very long in the slightest to actually get this in. I might be able to finish all the water extractors today. Emphasis on the word might. It's currently 9:20. I can go till about 11 because I need to be up early tomorrow. But regardless of that, we're going to keep going with this Pipe Mageddon. And then we also need to figure out how we're going to handle the drones at some point. And I know where I want to put them. So part of Coffee Stain's video that I posted in the Discord mentioned that this area up here, the cliff zone, is going to be heavily reworked in the near future. And because of the fact that it's going to be heavily reworked in the near future, I don't want to build anything there like I was planning on putting the waste. So instead, I'm going to put the waste way up here in this top corner, connected via the drones, and everything should be fine in that regard. I was also originally going to put them out on this little island, but the map kind of unloads once you get close enough to that island, and I'd rather not be messing with unloaded chunks with the waste and everything. I'd like it to be pretty consistent. So we're going to continue on here with all of the placing of the water extractors. A fifth of the way done is not bad for about, I don't know, a half hour I spent on it. And then we will figure out where to go from there. But like I said, I am going to go and take a quick break. I'm going to do the fly command. Activate the music. Take y'all to the BRB screen. Save. Well, it takes 5 fucking years. I can't wait to make this a dynamic BRB screen. Eventually. Alright, what did I miss before? Freddy mechanic, notes in the real world, ones in the dream world, you press switch. Nice. 20 feet throwing mountains? That's not that big. If I enjoy the content enough, it's not that much. I guess that's fair. Just like a subscribe isn't that much if you really, really enjoy the person. Did you guys know that if you type /ban Heckley2 in chat, something really cool happens? I'm not gonna test it, I'll take your word for it though. You must press space. Nice. Am I gonna look into the AI dungeon during stream? I'm not gonna look into it during stream, I'll look into it after. But right now, I will be right back. I am going to go and grab some more to drink and a yogurt. Enjoy the music, y'all. Did you all light anything on fire while I was gone? Yogurt acquired, but did you guys, you know, please tell me that things didn't burn down in my absence. I was only gone like 2 minutes. Bro, trust me, it's really cool. Are you sure? Yee. Let me go to a different stream to test it. No, do it here. It's okay. Imagine a duet trickster is a nightmare. Benji streams only thing. Nobody else has the /ban Heckley command. Yeah, I burn it up. That's the bit emote. Also, I'm surprised nobody did the high back. There it is. I was waiting for it. I was like, I can't believe nobody did the high back emote. Back, nothing happened. Sad face. Why did you lie to me? Try it again. It's a Beneji stream thing only. I missed one. Was it the duet one, or was it a different one? Oh, there it is. Trickster mechanic. Every note he throws a dagger and you must press space. Every note he hits. The dagger then hits the person making the screams as vocals. Oh, damn! Bro, trust me, /ban Heckley2, I'll pay you. Alright. Oh, my headphone thing fell. Hang on. I hate when it does this. My setup right now is so janky. My setup is so janky. Who's texting me? You couldn't text me while I was... Uh-oh. I just got asked to join a call about something decently important. So... hang on. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. I may be back. But I need to go do something actually important. Actually, like, fully legitimately important. Kinda last minute, but I do have to go, so... It does sound unique, Supreme, yes. Yes, indeed. Let's find somebody to raid. Yes, I'm sorry that stream is ending. I'm very sorry that stream is ending. It's something to do with college and leadership stuff. So we are going to go and raid this guy that I played against in Dead by Daylight the other day. His name is Urinspire. He's currently playing the Dead by Daylight, which is a very fun game that we all love. He has 53 followers, which means that he actually just hit affiliate. So very good for him. Very, very good for him. I might be back later. He's currently playing Killer. He's playing Pyramid Head. He's got 2 survivors left, 3 gems. But I'm very sorry for the complete abruptness. I will end the video somehow. Like I said, I'll probably be back in like an hour and stream for a little bit, but no guarantees on that. I'm very sorry for having to end super quick like this, but I need to go take care of this. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Satisfactory. We got a lot of progress done. I'm happy with it. But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, avidazien, ciao, and goodbye. Have yourselves all a wonderful night, and hopefully I will see you soon. Yeah, go enjoy some Dead by Daylight. Later, guys.